Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlanders Break, son. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 637. This is our 13th 12-box 2017 Contenders football case break. A couple of rules right quick. There is no majority rules. We only have duels, so we don't have to worry about the triples and quads in this. But unless you own both teams, at the end of the break, it will go to random, unless y'all work something out amongst yourselves before then. Otherwise, it will go to random by default. Same thing with any points. Say we have points 400, 250, and 150 after the random for all 32 teams. 400 will go to first, 250 to second, and 150 to third. Also, we have the round-numbered inserts in this with two players from two different teams on them. The non-numbered ones will be split up between the two teams. If we have any odd-numbered, like say we have 3 of one, the odd one will go to the team with the least amount shipping. That'll be decided after everything else is sorted out. Jesse, I got a payment from you, but it's confusing, man. Should have been 67. I got 48 from you. Threw me off here. I don't know if you gave up one of the $19 teams or what. But at any rate, let's go into screen share mode here and go over the teams or participants. Any bigger cards will be shipped magnetics. If anybody needs any supplies or anything, let me know. Had me confused for a second, buddy. I was like, what the hell is this? Bogey 79, Corey with the 49ers. MWS Mike with the Bears. Thanks for jumping in, Mike. Good luck, buddy. Radar 0311, Jesse with the Bengals. K Nelly 83, Kevin with the Bills. Ramo, Brother Ray with the Broncos. Radar 0311, Jesse with the Browns. Brewski, Dylan with his PC Bucks. Laser 9431, Charles with the Cardinals. Jesse also with the Chargers. Spike Owen. My boy Kelly with the Chiefs this round. Big Red's Dead with the Colts. Good luck, Dad. Laser 9431, Charles with his PC Cowboys. K Nelly 83, Kevin with the Dolphins and his PC Eagles. Bro Leo with his PC Falcons. Radar 0311. Jesse with the Giants. Spike Owen. Kelly also with the Jaguars. M49 Shift Mark with the Jets. Ramo Ray with the Lions. Big Finite split spot there. New guy in the room in Big Red. Thanks for telling me about the room, Jason. Bob, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I've got the Packers. Radar 0311, Jesse has the Panthers and Patriots and Raiders. Plymouth 069, Mingo with the Rams. B More Chris with his PC Ravens. Jesse with the Redskins. Kevin also with the Saints. Kelly with the Seahawks. PC for him. Panic Glass. Casey with the Steelers this round. Brother Leo with the Texans. Boss Cross. Randall with the Titans. And Steve, G.I. Budman with the Vikings. Dalvin Cook is like the only bigger name we haven't seen yet. But he is definitely due. See if we can pull him for Steve tonight. We was talking about that earlier in text. Facebook messages, rather. Yep, thanks again, Bob. It's good to have some new folks, man. We pick up a few folks here and there, but as you can see, a few of us are kind of diehard. They hear about every night, multiple teams. You guys are irreplaceable. Appreciate y'all for making this possible. This is kind of a long break, so to shorten it up a little bit, I normally, up until the last few cases, every year call out every non-numbered insert. There's really no point in it, especially this year with so many inserts shipping. I know some breakers only ship autographed and number cards. I do ship everything except for bet base. For the sake of time, I'm not going to call them out unless they're numbered. But just know that you will be getting all those non-numbered inserts as well. They'll be sandwiched in between the top load worthy autographs and numbered inserts. if that's a good sign, they didn't want to come out of the box on this case. Go ahead and start breaking down case number 1, see what we got. I'm still tripping a little bit on the do you think this will break tonight when he just came through earlier and saw we were down to 18. Surely didn't think that was the same case. Lost. We got a good chunk going out of the next case, y'all. Down to 22 teams there. I'll try to post that after every couple boxes or so for any traffic we may have. Plenty of time here. This will take about an hour and 45 minutes or so to break down. Plenty of time to go ahead and fill that one and get it in tonight. It's totally up to y'all. If not, worst case scenario, we just get more teams taken for a quicker fill tomorrow. Pretty early in the night. We could get another one in if y'all want. Get the old ripping fingers warmed up here. Just took Wilson outside in the snow. We had 8 inches of snow last night. Well, all day today. Looks like it has finally stopped. It'll be like 50-some degrees day after tomorrow. So looks like we'll have it all day tomorrow, though. It's not going to melt any, or not much, until Friday. That case that is in the store there, number 14, will be my last case break until Monday. Most likely. As usual here for the last year or so anyway, I'm going to use Friday as a shipping day. Get y'all stuff on out Saturday morning as opposed to Monday. Get to see you a little quicker. Hopefully Postal Service gets back on track here from the holidays. Still seem to be moving a little slow. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got hiding in box 1 here. First up is Desmond King, rookie ticket for the Chargers. Desmond King. Not yet, Jason. Jesse immediately says he's got 12 of them now. Wow. Oh, there's a nice one for the Bucks. Rookie ticket, on card, Chris Godwin. I actually kind of like this guy myself. Chris Godwin. The boy's got some moves. I saw Dylan say he had to step away for 30 minutes. He's got the Bucks. I'll show him that when he gets back. Still available in the next case, by the way. Playoff ticket, 100 of 249. J.J. Watt for the Texans. So shiny. First non-autoed top load worthy card there. I wish I could get there right now, Jason. For the Giants, we don't see this one a ton. Dalvin Tomlinson. Rookie ticket. Dalvin Tomlinson. And that is autograph number 3, box 1. So we should have 2 more here. And there's one right off the bat. Victor Bolden Jr., rookie ticket for the 49ers. Another one we don't see very often. Couple of odd rookie tickets there back to back. So we had an on card there with the Godwin. See what our last auto is going to be unless we got a bonus. Jake Butt, that is going to be a variation rookie ticket for the Broncos. Jake Butt, variation rookie ticket. Let's see if maybe they do in a bonus auto here or if that's it. And we do have one. It's a redemption. Let's do it last. And the redemption is going to be... Oh, we haven't seen that one in a while. Rookie ticket, RPS, Jamal Williams for the Packers. We haven't seen him in a minute. Need a Humphrey this time. I see you, Chris. I see you, buddy. Marlon Humphrey. Got to talk him up here. Jamal Williams. Pretty early on in our cases, we had a Jamal Williams redemption that was to 10? I think it was a 10. Can't remember what it was an insert auto. I can't remember which one it was. It's been a while since we've seen a redemption of him, period, there. Uh-oh. We got a printing plate coming up. So we do have a 101 coming up. Jason tried to call it in the first box. It was in box 2. I think it's going to be an auto, too. This already seems like a totally different kind of case than the last few we broke. And it's really too early to tell, but it seems pretty different. Well, think about it, Jason. Up until, what, 2 years ago? I think this is only the 3rd year they've done it at all. As far as in Contenders as a coach's ticket. Well, we're lucky that we're living in the day and age that they have such a thing. 4 years ago, it didn't even exist. Jesse, how much snow y'all got there right now? I about couldn't open my door a minute ago to let Wilson out. We'll have to do some shoveling maybe. Well, out of nowhere, how about a dual autograph? O.J. Howard and Evan Ingram. That's a pretty nice one there. 13 of 15. Ozlander's break, son. If y'all work something out, let me know. I'll set it to the side for a random at the end, or if y'all work something out. Either way, I'm actually going to set his Chris Godwin with that one so I can show him when he gets back. Between Jesse and Dylan. Pretty sweet one there. That was the first auto of this box. Number 2 is an own card. Ardarius Stewart. It freaked me out there for a second. I thought it was a Super Bowl ticket. Championship ticket. 15 of 25. Own card. Ardarius Stewart. I believe Mark had the Jets this time. He did. M49 shift. There you go, Mark. We'll go on the hunt here for number 3. Box 2. Already given away. We got a printing plate coming on down. About Solomon Thomas. Rookie ticket variation for the 49ers. Up next. Solomon Thomas. Think about Solomon Grundy every time I see him. Excuse me. And we have our first numbered round numbers. Brian Hill for the Falcons and TJ Logan for the Cardinals. 83 of 199. Let's see who has these teams. Leo Inc. with the Falcons and Laser9431 Charles with the Cardinals. Neither one of those guys are here to ask, so we'll just go ahead and roll a die on it. 1, 2, 3. And it is a 1, so that one is going to the Falcons. $178 of 249 Odell Beckham playoff ticket. And rookie ticket, TJ Watt for the Steelers. Pretty good one there. TJ Watt. So we know we got one more, and I know that it's a printing plate coming here. Hope it's a good one for somebody. We've seen some lesser names, and we've seen some pretty big names both. The printing plates. Good luck, everybody. Cyan printing plate. It is Jalen Reeves-Maben for the Lions. I don't remember seeing that name at all. I don't recognize that one. And that is for Ramo Ray and the Lions. I'm not familiar with that guy. I can't say either way there. Cyan printing plate. Jalen Reeves-Maben. All these folks with hyphenated names these days. What do they do when they marry somebody else that's hyphenated? They're going to have 4 last names? Crazy. How far does it go? How far does it get taken? Let me stop. Yeah, box 2. Box 2 was pretty meaty there. Let's see what we got hiding in number 3. Yeah. I don't recall seeing any of the cards that was printed off that printing plate there. Could be a sneaky one there. And we had a box in one case that had 3 101s, and then the very next case we had one that had one box that had 2. We'll get some more 101s here. Card I pulled Jesse a couple nights ago, that championship ticket variation of Deshaun Watson is like a $1,500–1,600 card. I pulled that Trubisky 3 weeks ago. It was $4,500. I had somebody hit me up. I guess really it was this morning, not last night. It was early in the morning. They used to break with us, hadn't been around in a while, asking, how things have been, have we hit anything big, and he was blown away that we've been pulling cards that were worth that much. It's been that long since he's been around the hobby. Kind of crazy. You hardly ever see, more than 50–60% of your value come back out of a case. It's rare to see more than 60% for sure. On the resale market, I'm pretty sure that with that Trubisky ticket being a big part of it, obviously, all the cases we ripped paid for themselves, hit-wise. I've seen a lot of big hits. Lots of high dollar ones. One or 2 cards in the case pay for the case. That's pretty outstanding. Next up, Austin Eckler. I hear he's pretty good. Rookie ticket for the Chargers. And we have a redemption, and that is going to be, somebody called it earlier, Coach's Playoff Ticket, Kyle Shanahan. I'm not for sure on the number on that, but I'm sure somebody will look it up here in a second and tell us. Kyle Shanahan, Playoff Ticket. Corey's like, hell yeah. Osland is break, son. Getting it. And we have another round numbers. It's numbered. This one's only 8 of 25. Jabril Peppers and TJ Watt. I know Casey Panic Glass has the Steelers. Don't remember Browns here. Browns are Jesse. Yeah, he's on the checklist as a 49er. A lot of times they'll do like the new coaches, like a rookie ticket, but it's coach's ticket. So 1, 2, 3 will go to the Browns. 4, 5, 6 to the Steelers. And that is a 1, so it is going to the Browns. 2 1s in a row. We've only seen 3 or 4 of those numbered to 25. And how about rookie ticket variation on card? Zay Jones for the Bills. Pretty card there. Out of East Carolina, them Pirates, son. Kevin had the Bills. He picked them up again. He had been taking them a lot. And them Bills. Whoop. Next up is championship ticket 4 of 99 of Mike Evans for the Bucks. Jesse, I can tell you, but I don't know if you'll remember 10 minutes from now unless you want to grab something and write them down. I'll run them off the list for you. It'd be a little more convenient if you could ask me and beforehand. I can rattle them off pretty quick here. Matt Milano, rookie ticket for the Bills. You have the Giants, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Redskins, Browns, Bengals, and Chargers. Hey, look, another Bill, Jason. Them Bills. Dilly dilly. They about wore that one out already, haven't they? Wow. Championship ticket, Jake's Butt. Championship ticket variation, 46 of 49. We just had the rookie ticket variation, now the championship ticket variation. Broncos doing pretty well to be next to the last team taken in the break. Old Ray Ramo with those Broncos. So we did have 5 autos in that one, and 3 of them were, actually 4 of them were pretty good there. Yeah, for sure, Corey. For sure. See, the What's Up thing was a thing on wrestling, too. That lived far beyond the commercial. Definitely been beaten to death. The Dudley Boys. Blame Budweiser. 22 left in the next case, y'all. Just in case somebody's watching new on Undercover on Breakers or on YouTube. Know all the rest of y'all have heard that already a couple times. A few times. Yesterday we had like 6 or 8 teams taken between 6 and 7 Eastern right before I jumped on. Today not so much. So we're a little later start. Jesse 3 days in a row jumping in, grabbing a good chunk of teams to help us finish it up. Appreciate that, man. It's been helping a lot. Teams as cheap as $19 still. What? Let's see what we got here in box number 4 of 15-13. I don't know. I just kind of have a feeling that maybe this one's got one of the bigger names in it. We'll see. I have a feeling that this one is going to be a pretty nice box. Big Red's calling cracked ice in this one. Let's see what we got. Well, Matt Breida for the 49ers, which is a pretty good one. Rookie ticket. How much is that one sell for, Corey? I know you've got so many of them now. Getting some love from Jimmy G. Putting up some stats. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Steve dialed in on Facebook Messenger said he needs some Vikings. The pressure's on. I'm sure there's some Kyle Slaughters coming. That's not what we're looking for, though. Hey, here's somebody we haven't seen in a minute. Samaje Perine for the Redskins. Rookie ticket on card. Crunching them numbers. Watch that show, The Middle, in the local grocery store on a TV show. It's called The Frugal Hoosier. Every time they say that, I think of my friend Corey. For real. 13 of 199, Marcus Mariota, MVP contender. Jesse says, yay, a package. Yeah, I know. It fits well. 250 points going out to everybody in the break. We'll randomize that off at the end. It's a good show. It's in its last season there. I started picking up, I know I'm real late. It's been out for several years. I started watching that show, The Goldbergs. It's a pretty funny show. Julio Jones playoff ticket. So we had the points. That's probably going to count as a hit, it looks like, as short as our stack is. We still are supposed to have at least 2 more autos. So the Julio is 79 of 249 there. Yeah, I found out about both those shows the same way. I caught them like several years after they had started in reruns, and then went back and watched them. I haven't really went back and watched all the Goldberg shit, but pretty good show. It started in syndication more on different channels. Not a lot to choose from. A lot to choose from when you're a night owl like me. So as far as live TV, TJ Logan rookie ticket. He's pretty good. I was actually reading about him earlier today. I wasn't too familiar with him, and me and Arizona Frozen Rope Shane were talking about him a little bit after most of y'all left last night. I stayed live for like another hour. Threw a couple teams and just chatted with some of the guys I hadn't seen in a while. And, he was actually second at kickoff returns last year in college in the country. He's quick. And Jonnu Smith. Woo! Cracked ice. Not bad there. 5 of 25. Somebody different, I think, took the Titans today. Who was it? Boss Cross. Randy. Little Jonnu Smith. Cracked ice. 5 of 25. Jersey number inscribed. I think it was something different that they replaced it with here. It was Rules of Engagement, which is also, that's one of my favorite comedies ever. I don't think they have Rules of Engagement on hardly at all anymore. I think that's what replaced it here. Well, yeah, that was a pretty good box, and Jason was right about the cracked ice. Man, all four of the autos are decent. No meh guys there. Yeah, I'm having deja vu. We talked about that show before, Corey. That's the number one reason to watch it. Those two. What's his face that played the Tick and all is pretty funny too. I'm not huge on David Spade, but he's alright in that. Kind of sucks once one of those shows has already ran its course and you realize you've seen them all. Kind of a bummer. Yep. It's pretty good all the way around. For the most part, I'm caught up on everything except for Gold Rush this season. We watched the first two, and I really couldn't really get into it. I watched it since it started, but kind of same thing churned over and over again now. Like some of those quote-unquote reality shows get. I think I'm going to start watching that show I kept telling you to check out, Justified, tonight. That's another older show that's already ran its course. It was on for like 5 or 6 seasons. I watched the first episode and Chrissy fell asleep on it. I think I'm just going to watch it by myself. Start that up tonight. Yeah, it did. One of my nephews' wives loved the show and then hated how it ended and everything. It was okay. I was never that into that one. Watched it quite a bit. Been watching a little bit of Mike and Molly. Some of that stuff that I never really watched back when it was on. First run. Hey, how about another dual autograph? Ryan Switzer and Jihu Chesson, 14 of 99. Can't remember who had these two teams, but I know it's not the same person. It's going to be Laser with the Cowboys, Charles, and Spiko and Kelly. with the Chiefs. So there's a second random to do, autograph-wise, after the points. And that was the first autograph in this box, right? Yeah, first auto. Second autograph is going to be a nice one. Kenny Galladay for the Lions. On-card rookie ticket for Ray. Lots of good future potential there for that fella. So the boy has some potential. And we have another points card here. 150 points. Be the third hit in box number 5. I will say that's only the second point, so not bad there. We have 2 so far. We didn't see very many last night either. I think we only had 4. Jordan Lego My Ego. Rookie ticket variation for the Jets is up next. We should have at least one more auto. They might have gave us a bonus one since we had points. What up, Bobby boy? Jordan Leggett. I had a And we have LaShawn McCoy playoff ticket, 172 of 249 for the Bills. And Brad Kaya. Thought it might be that C-Mac we were waiting on. 55 of 99 playoff ticket variation. Got a little something on it there, white right off there. 55 of 99 playoff ticket variation, Brad Kaya. Wilson likes the snow okay. He does not, however, like having to squat to poop and getting his balls in the snow. That he is not a fan of. He wants to run around and play in the snow. He does not want to squat in the snow. Took him a while to make that move. First let him out today. The other Bob says bye, Felicia. Oh, Brad Kaya. Corey says he feels a Trent Taylor. Oh, man. You have to deal with it at least another day. Oh, come on, Bobby boy. You love it. I just wish I would have got up a little early yesterday and went to the store. I'm falling into a habit here, staying up till 10 or 11 in the morning. I pretty much get straight up, grab a bite to eat, and jump on here. Be digging through the cupboards tonight, finding something to mix up. It's definitely not going to be ketchup on noodles, though, like a damn caveman. Hey, you leave Deshaun Hall out of this. Deshaun Hall's on a whole different level than those other two you're speaking of. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that he could start for the Bucks or the Bears right now, the way y'all's line looks. I'll be a shoe-in for a starter. He is just a backup for us, though. Bird was a rookie last year, buddy. And he wasn't it last year. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. How about our first vet of this box? 16 of 25, silver, NFL ink, Taylor Gabriel for the Falcons. Leo ink, PC for him. I think he was. But he was a rookie last year. I know they got some guys that aren't rookies in it this year, though. I'm pretty sure, Bird. I'm pretty sure I got a cracked ice, Demir Bird. I'm not 100% positive, though. But yeah, I think so. You got an easier handle on being able to look right now than I do. Oh, hey, how about a Super Bowl auto out of nowhere? Ricky Watters, Super Bowl 29, jersey number inscribed. For them 49ers. Auslander's break, son. We've seen those in years past. It's the first one this year. What up, B-Rad? I didn't see you pop in, buddy. Rad says that's badass. Pretty cool. On card. So 2 vets to start off box 6. All right. Yeah, I liked him too. Back in the day there. Getting it. And a third points card. They had to slip that one in there on us. Kill the mood a little bit. Deaden it back down to a mumble. Or a rumble. 250 points going out to everybody. So we should still have 2 more here, though. D'Angelo Yancey rookie ticket for the Packers is the next one. I was pretty sure Demir Bird was in last year. I probably, if you were interested in one, Corey, I probably got duplicates, son. Yeah. I think I sent Johnson one for his PC, for his Gamecocks PC, matter of fact. I'm pretty sure I've got the cracked ice of him. Oh, they did give us an on-card rookie, too. Amar Darbo for the Seahawks. I'll look and see what I got. I'm not sure exactly. Remind me after the break if you hang out for a little while. I'll look tonight. Bob said he'd take the Sean Hall for as a Redskin. Yep. Rob Gronkowski playoff ticket, 226 of 249 on that one for the Patriots. And that did give us... We did have 4 autographs already. Okay. Just double checking. So we had points and 4 autographs. So if we have anything else here, it'll be an extra hit, so to speak. And we do. Rookie ticket variation, Marshawn Lattimore for the Saints. So we still haven't seen like any huge names, but it seems like to me that this case has been just loaded with secondary guys like... Now granted, some of the guys like Matt Breida and the like are guys that aren't necessarily even considered bigger names, but they sell decent. But I kind of been putting them in different stacks here. For the last few breaks, I can see, you know, the better hits. When you have a stack like this, that is the bigger name hits, and the other stack of lesser name hits is like that, and not even to mention these 3 with dual autographs, that's a pretty good first half right there. So let's see what I'm looking at. It's already been an outstanding case. We just need the big names to go with it. I do need to set the base aside here right quick from these last 3 boxes. Can't complain about that first half at all, though. Just need some hits for those big high dollar teams. Yeah, second half should have at least 2. Yeah, Steve G.I. Budman hit me up a little bit ago on Messenger. I saw and said he needed some Vikings. Definitely got to be some Kyle Slaughters. I know it's not what he's looking for. We need to pull that Dalvin Cook we ain't seen yet. So Breakers is froze up for me. Let me refresh that right quick, clear out some of these notifications I got going on here. So keep looking down and see my light blinking on my phone and think I got something new to check out. Clear that out so I know something. Somebody else hits me up here. There's a link to the store for Pick Your Team case number 14, y'all. If anybody wants to grab teams, that would be awesome. Worst case scenario is we just get it closer to filling for tomorrow. Had plenty of traffic. We could fill it tonight. Stranger things have happened. Totally up to you guys. That will be my last break until Monday. Unless it does break tonight. We can do another one tomorrow. Let's get it in. Seriously, haven't saw any Eagles yet. There's Eagles all over last night's case. The depth of the checklist of contenders there. It's unlike any other product. We see some other ones that have pretty deep checklist, but this is actually our 15th case, including the 2 personals I did for Brad. We're still seeing stuff we haven't seen. That's pretty crazy. We see a bunch of the same stuff. We're still seeing a bunch of different stuff too, though. Chris is paging Marlon Humphrey. Marlon Humphrey, where are you? Let's see if he's in the number 7 here. Amir Abdullah vet ticket for the Lions. It's Ramo Ray. I think they're wanting to get him out of Detroit. Fans ain't too keen on him. It is our, what, third bet hit, I believe. Yeah, we've pulled 2 or 3 Humphreys, man. We just had the playoff ticket the other night. So he's in about, what we've seen from our case runs, about 1 in every 5 or so, I guess. 126 of 199 quad for the Bucks, but that don't mean you wouldn't see him in back-to-back cases or go 10 cases without seeing him. You never know. But he is in there. I can vouch he is in there. It is possible. Wow, there's one we don't see a ton of. Mac Brown, 46 of 49, jersey number inscribed, championship ticket. Oh, did I pull that one for you? My bad. 46 of 49. I just mean you have the playoff ticket already. It kind of runs together after a while, man. 32 teams, 4 or 5 cases a night or a week. We're on what, week 4 of Contenders now? Yeah. Taco Charlton for the Texans. That is a rookie ticket variation. Oh, okay. Right on. Right on. Make sure and say thank you again publicly for Big Red talking about old Auslander's break some on other venues there, getting the name out, telling some folks about the room. I appreciate that a lot, Jason. I'm not a big blowout forums guy. Those guys are a little too stuffy for me, just in general over there. Too many rules and regulations, and people are just a little too much for me. I used to be on there. Chris Wormley, rookie ticket for the Ravens. I know you posted several things on there. It's got a little attention before about the break room. Chris Wormley, rookie ticket for the Ravens. Definitely can't hurt. And number 5 is going to be, there's one of the big ones, Kareem Hunt, rookie ticket for Spike Owen Kelly. He'll be happy with that one. He may be watching on YouTube. The Shanahan coach's ticket from earlier is to 49. Big worm. Yep, I always go through the whole thing about, hey, if you're not a part of the Facebook group, please join. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. All the links are down below. Try to say that at least once every time we're live with a video. Probably more than that every night, anytime there's anybody new. That stuff does make a difference. It may seem like something little, but just to like and share a post does make a difference. The more people see it. That's how the whole social media thing works, guys. The more action it gets, the more folks lay eyes on it. 135 of 249, Mike Gillisley, playoff ticket. Only takes a second to like, follow, subscribe, and such, and you also get more information of even more where when I go live and all that good stuff. With the Facebook group, at least what we got coming up next and release dates. It's a good tool and source for you there if you're interested in the breaks. Never know, some of your buddies might be interested as well. We did have 5 autographs in that one. Not quite as good a box as a couple we had there, but we did have the Kareem Hunt, Amir Abdullah. Old Kareemy Hunt. We'll get into box number 8 here. Oh, pool boy. Jason, did you ever go and watch that old movie I used to tell you to watch all the time? Let me think about it then. 4 Rooms. It's an older movie. It's from probably the early 90s, mid 90s maybe. It's a bellboy, not a pool boy, but every time the pool boy comes up, it makes me think of that old bellboy. That is an awesome movie. I've tried to tell these guys about it several times in the past. It's probably been a year or more since I brought it up. We kind of rehash the same things, but I used to tell Jason you need to check it out. The pool boy thing always makes me think about the bellboy. Yep. Good stuff. Theodore. Got Bruce Willis in it, and Catherine Zeta-Jones, Antonio Banderas. I can't think of what that lead character's name is. He played one of the dudes in Reservoir Dogs. Mr. Green or something, I don't know. I didn't know that. It's one of those movies that sticks with you. It was Mr. Pink. That's right. My girlfriend had never seen Reservoir Dogs. It's like, what? We watched that a few months ago since she had never seen it. How in the world have you never seen Reservoir Dogs? Isaiah McKenzie is the first autograph up in box number 8, rookie ticket. Nice. He's got it on DVD. It's kind of obscure, I guess. People like, you're probably the first person I've ever mentioned in here that knew what the hell I was talking about. It's just a random one that's definitely worth a look. Who we got next? Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne rookie ticket for the 49ers. I mean, man, is... Yep, Tim Raw. What an odd case here. Curtis Samuel rookie ticket variation on card for the Panthers. I think all this stuff we're talking about TV shows and movies. Plotting my snowed in night here. I'll get into something tonight. Check out something. How about a third Jake Butt? 34 of 199 rookie roundup. Jake Butt for the Broncos. I pretty much like anything that Robert Rodriguez does. Used to be a lot more into, why are you giving up for, Steve? We're not even 2/3 of the way through the case yet. I forgot what I was going to say. We got people tapping out. We ain't even 2/3 of the way in yet. Desmond King, rookie ticket for the Chargers. That does make number 5 in box number 8. That's an odd group there. See if maybe they gave us a 6 auto. Still a pretty big stack left. That looked really weird the way it was flipped there. 245 of 249. Dangerous playoff ticket. Oh, I know what I was going to say now. The LA network is done by Robert Rodriguez. Like, he owns the network. Have a lot of really cool stuff on there. It's kind of like the newer Spike TV, since Spike TV's going away and becoming Paramount Network. It's how Spike TV used to be, where it was really geared toward guys, it seemed like. But it's also got a lot of B movies, like obscure stuff. May not be like the greatest, like quality, huge movie, but still pretty cool stuff. Amara Darbo, rookie ticket on card. So we did have 6. That is really sad if that's true. I didn't even know he did that one. I do know that movie. I think there's more than one. I just get distracted easily all the time anyway. Yeah, the first movie from Dusk Till Dawn. My buddy Kevin that was in here earlier, KNelly83, used to give me crap. I'll recommend stuff to him, and he'll recommend stuff to me, and I'd say 75% of the time we don't like what the other one likes. I recommended the show. Robert Rodriguez actually did a show based on the story of From Dusk Till Dawn. The first, I don't even know, maybe almost the whole first season is basically based right off the movie. And it lasted 3 seasons, and they don't know if they're going to do a 4th because all the actors were only signed through 3 seasons. So it's kind of in limbo right now. First 2 seasons were good. The 3rd season was kind of eh. Another Robert Rodriguez thing. Since I'm a huge wrestling fan, he also does Lucha Underground, which is also in the same way. I kind of feel like maybe he signed all these 3-year contracts because he wasn't sure, if the channel if the network would catch on with people. I think like everybody that was in all these exclusive deals for 3 years. Lucha Underground is they're pretty damn good too. Just a bunch of guy stuff, man. They do a lot of like vampire flicks and show a lot of old horror movies. Like I said, they're kind of like B movies. He's always airing one of my favorites, Highlander, on there. They're supposed to be coming out with more original shows. They had a couple I've never checked out. I knew he did Sin City. Excuse me. Let's get into number 9 here. You guys fill up this other case. We'll bust it tonight. Been a little under the weather. I feel pretty decent tonight. We're down to 22 teams. Worst case scenario, we just get it closer for tomorrow. I'm having issues with breakers tonight myself. I see I'm froze again. Malachi Dupree for the Bills, 106 of 199. He was with the Packers early on, but you can see they're going to the Bills. Rookie roundup. We got another bigger name here coming with this Kareem Hunt. I think it's a little ridiculous that some of these cases they put 2 Kareem Hunts. No offense to Spike Kelly, who has the Chiefs in this one, but I hope we have another big name besides that. 55 of 99, championship ticket, Kelvin Benjamin. Here you go, Dylan. I'll show you right quick. I was kind of waiting for you to come back. Here's what you missed for the Bucks. We had 2 dual autographs. One of them wasn't Bucks there. But Chris Godwin and then you and Jesse Radar are on this one for a random at the end. Let's y'all work something out. 13 of 15 dual round numbers. And Chris Godwin. We have another dual, but the Bucks aren't on that one. Just had them set aside for randoms. And we're on box number 9. We still got a third of the break here. If you ain't hit yet, don't tap out. I still might pull it off. Never can tell. Who knows? 109 of 199, Rookie of the Year contender on card, Cooper Kupp. Pretty cool there for the Rams. And 115 of 199, MVP contender Carson Wentz for the Eagles. He could have been a contender. Oh, it sure seems like that's a long ways to go without an autograph here. There we are. Taco Charlton, Variation Championship ticket. 2 of only 25 for the Cowboys. Cowboys been putting in work. Mingo grabbed him in the next one. Charles has him in this one. That one's going to Charles. Several of you Cowboys fans, I know about every break. I have to tell 1 or 2 of you that somebody's already beat you to them. I'm glad it kind of works out where everybody kind of gets them here and there. So nobody's ever totally left out. Matt Milano, rookie ticket for the Bills. And we should have one more here. And that is going to be Devon Godchalks, rookie ticket for the Dolphins. And that'll bring us to the first 2/3 here. First 3/4, whatever. Set this base aside. 3 more boxes to go. Still looking for at least one bigger name we know. Whatever, Corey. Whatever, Corey. I'm still over here trying to figure out what I'm going to do after I'm done with this. That's where my mind's at. thinking there's absolutely nothing that was recorded on TV tonight. Wednesdays are blah. I hear you, Corey. I stay kind of scatterbrained a lot these days with these headaches I have on a damn daily basis. Make you feel like your brain's damn scrambled egg. Hard to focus sometimes on whatever the task is at hand. Not that bad tonight, just bad enough to keep you kind of unfocused, I guess. That Nirvana, son. Don't know about that. Got me back in action. Box number 10. Let's see what we got in number 10. Let's get it. Elijah Qualls for the Eagles. Eagles have a big checklist in this. Somebody called him earlier. Probably hadn't seen the Eagles till that one. Jason said that was him who called that. Justin Evans for the Bucks. Championship ticket, 11 of 49. Safety, Justin Evans. It's one we haven't seen a ton of. What a signature there. I guess that's supposed to be a J and an E. What's the W for? I guess that's supposed to be VANS. I don't know. Come on, man. Championship ticket, though. And Tre'Davious White, he is pretty good. Cornerback for the Bills. Rookie ticket is autograph number 3 of box 10. And Devontae Mays rookie ticket for the Packers. Jersey number inscribed is up next. Kind of a meh box here so far. I'll see what this 5th hit is. See if maybe we got a 6th one in here. One of our weaker boxes in this case. Now watch the on card be a big one. What I say? Rookie ticket, Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Kevin took them again. He had them last night. Didn't do too hot with them. Well, there he goes. Oz in his break, son. We pulled that one the other day, and we also pulled the championship ticket to 10, which is about a $450 card for Brad, one of his personal cases. Right on, Kelly. I'm glad I could pull you for you, brother. Thank you for sticking with me and getting in the breaks, my friend. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. I always stick to that. You're one of the nicest guys in the hobby I've ever met, man. Thank you. I'm glad I can make it happen. It's the rookie ticket, too, which is, for me anyway, for a lot of folks, one of the most desirable. But we got a couple of numbered inserts here. Just figure I'd shuffle through the rest before I show them. We do have a playoff ticket, 148 of 249, Devontae Freeman, and a team quad, 42 of 99 for the Steelers. Big Ben, Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, and James Harrison on the quad. Don't forget, we will do a recap of all the autographs. I'm not sure I mentioned that at the beginning of this break. I meant to. I always do a full recap of autographs on Contenders since it's such a long break. We'll do that after we do the 2 randoms for the dual autos and for the points. And we did have 5 autographs in that one. Now, I don't believe the Camaro should count as one of our bigger hits. Could be proved wrong here. We should have another big boy in one of these last 2 boxes. They did change the box. If you look, some breakers have it posted. I was actually lucky, and dude made me a picture for our breaks. If you've seen in the store, the picture for that I use. It's kind of cool, I think. But the original box didn't have Kareem Hunt on it. It had Corey Davis from the Titans. So we know they made some changes before the pack-out process to how they were going to put it together. And ended up making Kareem Hunt one of the bigger names, but I don't believe they did Kamara. Anytime we've seen him, we've seen 2 other big ones. So hopefully, I have no idea, of course. I just opened the packs. Hopefully, we got another big boy in here for somebody. First half definitely had plenty of the second and third tier guys. And a pretty nice case overall. See if we can pull this 101 autograph Star-Lord out of here. Maybe it's just the ripper here, but this whole box seemed like the packs were glued together odd. Something a little different there. Let's see what we got in number 11. What you got in that box? Ooh, Ezekiel Elliott cracked ice, 13 of 25, non-auto this time. For Laser 9431 Charles and the Cowboys. That's all right. Add a little more ice. Let's see if we can get some more inked ice. First autograph is also a Cowboys. Marquez White rookie ticket. First autograph in box number 11. /98/99 Bucks quad with Jameis Winston, Deshaun Jackson, Mike Evans, and O.J. Howard. Jacob Hollister for the Patriots. I don't believe they had an autograph yet. Rookie ticket. Contenders is unlike any other break where we normally see at least 25 teams hit autos. Pretty unheard of there. I believe we're going to have another vet, which I think will be our fourth vet hit this case coming up. I just uncovered. At first, we have 150 points going out to everybody in the break. Still a little below average, I think, on the number of points total. We've only had 4. Yep. Pretty low number there for points in the case of this. Which in turn, I think the ones that have less points have less of the 6 autograph boxes as well. Oops, looking for 2 more here. And there's the one I saw coming. 4 of 5. MVP contender, LaShawn McCoy. That one's going to K-Nelly83 Kevin. And the Bills, he's been riding Bills pretty hard in the run of Contender series, having a majority of the cases. Does have a pretty good ding there to the top left corner. It's not really that bad. I'm sure he'll lay down some in the top loader there. 4 of 5. LaShawn McCoy, MVP contender. Woo! Osland is a break, son. And should be at least one more. Have we had an on card? We have not. We should have an on card autograph left here. And it's Deontay Foreman for the Texans. Not the Texans we're seeking. Rookie ticket, Deontay Foreman. So unless they're including the Camara as a big hit to go with the hunt, we should have a big one in this last box. Anything's possible. I hate to say either way. I would think we should still have one. But I may be wrong. This case has had a ton of other nice stuff. So we need a big one. So stick around after this box. We do have 4 points cards to randomize and then 2 dual autographs. I'll use the same dice roll. Always anything but a 2. Always 3 and up on the dice roll. We'll use the same number for all 3 randoms. Since we only have duals and contenders, I will put in both teams twice as they appear on the card. For example, that one that's Giants and Bucks. I believe the Bucks are on the top, so it'd be Bucks, Giants, Bucks, Giants. It's easier to see the change when we randomize that way to put them in twice. And we'll put in all 32 teams for the points random. Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. This is the earliest we finished one in a minute. Just a little after 11 on the East Coast here. If you guys want to chop some of this next one down, like I said, worst case scenario, we're just shortening our time up tomorrow to fill. Remember, the store is always loaded up 24/7. You can always grab teams to the store. Post that one last time here while we're breaking. The link to the store with 22 teams left last time I checked. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what's in this last box. Right out the gate, I'm pretty sure that's number 5 as far as vet autos. 21 of 25, Jack Doyle for the Colts, which is Big Red's dead. 21 of 25, Jack Doyle, NFL Inc. We've seen another case that had a ton of vets in it, so definitely vet heavy. And a second Solomon Thomas. This is a different version. This is the regular rookie ticket. We had the rookie ticket variation earlier for the 49ers. At least 3 more autos to go, including an own card. Come on, big one for somebody here. I'm rooting for all you guys that have those expensive teams that haven't hit yet. It's impossible, pretty much, and anything for them to hit every time, I'll be rooting for you. Trey Edmonds. Jersey number inscribed. 33 of 49. Championship ticket for the Saints. Evan Ingram, Rookie of the Year contender, 73 of 99 for the Giants. Oh, that is the jersey number and inscribed on the Saints hit there. I didn't catch it. 33s all around. Well, Corey Davis is going to be our own card here. For the Titans, pretty nice. We don't see him a ton. He's a little tough to pull. Boss Cross. Randall, he also got the cracked ice earlier. Johnny Smith. Turned out to be a nice break for the Titans. Little. It's weird to me, though, that I guess the Kareem Hunt and the Alvin Kamara are going to be considered the 2 big ones in this one. Maybe that's why we got all the so many secondary rookies that were good and all the vets. This one was a little short. Unless they surprise me here with the last one being a big one. 129 of 249, Jordy Nelson. Playoff ticket. That is true. Corey Davis was on the box, and they replaced him with Kareem Hunt. That was considered a big one when they were first putting this together. So technically, with him and Kamara, we got 3 big names. Consider that. Not sure probably anybody would, but that is a true story. And I'll start at say, we'll come right down to it here. Take these base and kid reporter off the back. Let's see what our last hit is. Oh, Lord. Anticlimactic there. So maybe going to throw another big one in there. Elijah Qualls, rookie ticket for the Eagles. Doubled up. Big boy. Well, damn. Still got a massive amount of what I consider the better names as compared to the lesser. You don't ever see that in the case contenders. It's normally pretty way off from that. It's normally like that's the better names. Some of those may be debatable, but in my opinion, we'll go over those in just a minute. Let's go ahead and do our random first. We'll do the points first. First two after the points random will get 250 each. Third and fourth will get 150 each. And we'll do the duel to 99 after that. There's Ryan Switzer for the Cowboys, Hugh Chesson for the Chiefs. And we will do O.J. Howard, Evan Ingram to 15 last. Later, Corey. Chris says Marlon Humphrey's going to be the death of him. Alright, guys. I'll be out of chat for a few minutes here. I'll get these set up and ran. Alright, we're going to screen share mode, y'all. Anything but a 2 on the dice roll, so the 2 will re-roll. Always 3 and up on the randoms. We'll use the same number for all 3. And we're going 8 times, so first 8 times on the 4 points cards. Top 2 will get 250. Third and fourth will get 150. You can see we got all 32 teams in the mix there. There's Steve, I'm sure, messaged me and tell me screw the Vikings. I'll check that later. I'll take that heat later. Can't help what's in the box, brother. I wish there was something for you. It is what it is. 7 times, 8th and final. Panthers and Lions get 250 each. Bucks and Broncos get 150 each. 8 times on the Ryan Switzer and Hugh Chesson the 99. Cowboys and Chiefs. No, Charles has the Cowboys and Kelly has the Chiefs. And you see we've gone 7 times. 8th and final. That one is going to Kelly and the Chiefs. And the better dual autograph here, O.J. Howard and Evan Ingram, 13 of 15. See, Dylan Brewski has the Bucks, and Jesse Radar 0311 has the Giants. And 8th and final time, good luck, y'all. That one is going to the Giants. That was Jesse on that one. And let me go ahead and do a quick recap. So we did have the 4 points, 2 250s and 2 150s. Our one cracked ice non-auto was Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. Our 2 duels that we just randomized were Ryan Switzer and Hugh Chesson to 99, Evan Ingram and O.J. Howard to 15. And our other hits, we had a rookie ticket of Deontay Foreman on card for the Texans, Jacob Hollister for the Patriots, Marquez White for the Cowboys, Tre'Davious White for the Bills, Devontae Mays for the Packers. Championship ticket, Justin Evans, 11 of 49 for the Bucks. Elijah Qualls for the Eagles. Devon Godchalks for the Dolphins. Matt Milano for the Bills. Malachi Dupree, that one is 106 of 199, rookie roundup. You see they're going to the Bills. Desmond King, rookie ticket for the Chargers. Kedrick Bourne for the 49ers. Isaiah McKenzie for the Broncos. Chris Wormley for the Ravens. Taco Charlton, variation rookie ticket for the Cowboys. Mac Brown, 46 of 49, jersey number inscribed, championship ticket for the Redskins. 55 of 99, playoff ticket variation. Brad Kaya for the Panthers there. Rookie ticket variation, Jordan Leggett for the Jets. Austin Eckler, rookie ticket for the Chargers. Matt Milano for the Bills. Victor Bolden Jr. for the 49ers. Dalvin Tomlinson for the Giants. Desmond King for the Chargers. D'Angelo Yancey for the Packers. Trey Edmonds, 33 of 49, jersey number inscribed. That is number 2 his jersey number. Championship ticket for the Saints. Elijah Qualls for the Eagles. On card rookie ticket, Corey Davis for the Titans. Solomon Thomas for the 49ers. 21 of 25, NFL Inc. Silver. Zach Doyle for the Colts. MVP contender, Sean McCoy, 4 of 5. That one did have a dinged top left corner there. 4 of 5 for the Bills. Alvin Kamara, on card. Nice one there for the Saints. Rookie ticket. Championship ticket variation, Taco Charlton, 2 of 25. Cowboys. Rookie of the Year contender, on card, Cooper Kupp to 199 for the Rams. Chris Godwin, on card for the Bucks. Amara Darboh, on card for the Seahawks. Jake Butt, 34 of 199, rookie roundup for the Broncos. Rookie ticket variation, on card, Curtis Samuel for the Panthers. Kareem Hunt, rookie ticket. That'll be on card for the Chiefs. Veteran ticket, Amir Abdullah, on card for the Lions. Rookie ticket variation, Marshawn Lattimore for the Saints. On card rookie ticket, Amara Darboh for the Seahawks. Super Bowl on card autograph, Ricky Waters. Super Bowl 29 there. Be cool for the 49ers. Taylor Gabriel, 16 of 25, NFL Inc. for the Falcons. On card, Kenny Galladay for the Lions. Rookie ticket, Cracked Ice, 5 of 25, Jonnu Smith for the Titans. TJ Logan, rookie ticket for the Cardinals. Samaje Perine, on card, rookie ticket for the Redskins. Matt Breida, rookie ticket for the 49ers. Jake Butt, 46 of 49, championship ticket variation for the Broncos. Rookie ticket variation, Zay Jones for the Bills. Kyle Shanahan, coach's playoff ticket for the 49ers. That's the 49. 1 of 1, cyan printing plate, Jalen Reeves-Maben for the Lions. TJ Watt, rookie ticket for the Steelers. Rookie ticket variation, Solomon Thomas for the 49ers. Our Darius Stewart championship ticket, 15 of 25 on card for the Jets. Jamal Williams, rookie ticket for the that'll be on card for the Packers. And rookie ticket variation, Jake Butt. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, y'all. Everybody have a good night. Islanders break, son. Here you go.